And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
This week's Freelance Heroism episode is brought to you by some very special patrons who donated at the producer tier.
We just want to thank all you guys out there donating your monies. I want to thank Monique Walker, Chris Sones, Chris Deeds, and Orient Tiger. Thank you for donating the money. Giving us what we need. Keep show going.
This hurts my throat.
You should stop. You should retire this voice.
I ain't gonna retire nothing.
Hey freelancers, welcome back to Freelance Heroism. I'm Deese.
And I'm Rachel.
We're a D&D 5e actual play podcast. Our current campaign is The Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror-inspired setting in the dangerous and fog-shrouded land of Ravenloft.
While the setting is serious, our heroes are not. Will they actually be able to defeat the vampire lord Strahd and restore peace to Ravenloft? Or will they just steal goats and invoice villagers? Join us and find out on this episode, Paint the Town Dead.
Last episode, the town of Vallaki was attacked by dozens of black-clad members of the site. Chunakote remained in the woods and took shots at the invaders and found he was able to bring them down with surprising ease. Within town, Adrie and the professional heard the attack and quickly returned to the party's manor to prepare.
After Adrie armored up, she and the professional left the safety of the manor. The professional studied the attackers carefully and was very purposeful about who he fought. Adrie stayed close to the manor out of concern for the party's friends within. When she realized that Victor may be in danger, she returned to find the door locked. That door's not going to stay locked for long.
Oh no, we all know how she handles doors.
Door crusher ducky.
I love those voices. I don't know what it is about them that I dig so much. I wish I could just be like a voice actor for cartoons and just do those types of voices.
You know, my favorite thing is about scalloped potatoes. I like that they're so flat and crispy on the tippy tops.
So weird.
All the people who talk like this, the bottom teeth come out way too far. like a tractor.
Yeah, but that'd be a cool niche career. We don't have any creepy southern weirdos or like shrimp harvesting serial killers. Is there a way we could write one of those in so that we could get Deese on board?
I'm gonna get started on the writing right now.
It's very Sling Blade.
I just want to say thank you to all the people out there donating the money. Help us give you a good verdict. We like making recordings, podcasts. We want y'all to like it too.
I'm trying to imagine what this guy looks like, right? I'm trying to imagine, and like the voice is changing based on every time I like add like an unbuttoned suspender.
I digged the little clams off the side of my uncle's boat. I make soup from it. I got 2 dead bodies in the shed, and only one of them's human. I like it when they go jogging with their dogs.
That's mean.
Like a bonus. It's like when you go to TGI Fridays and get a free appetizer.
His voice got very dark.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for donating the monies.
I gotta find a way to tie it in, so you have to keep in the murder.
I want to say thank you donating on the Patreon. You want to help me buy spices for my dog meats. It's a coriander. That's what you need. It's the coriander.
back outside with Chunakote.
All right, I'm gonna do the same old here.
All right.
I'm assuming what's that fucker in the tree?
Yeah, that fucker in the tree.
That fucker in the tree.
He's still signaling you to come get some,
Yeah,
big boy.
yeah, fuck him. I got 23, and that's 20.
All right, the 23 hits. The 20, you see a magic shield pop up and block it.
I'll take that. All right, 26 points.
26 points.
Uh-huh.
All right. When you hit him, it's almost, I mean, you know it hits. You see the blood splat the tree, but he just kind of cracks at it and goes to reload.
Okay.
You see 2 bolts go right past you, Chunakote. And we are going back in town to Kavir.
I want to talk to the guy.
All right.
I'm going to look down at where he kind of slashed at me with the dagger. And I'm like, rookie. Probably in the 90s, aren't you?
57.
Fantastic. And then I'm going to jump at him.
All right.
Attack. Would it be 16?
That'd be a 1.
Okay.
Ouch.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
David, you're enjoying this far too much, man.
It's bigger than it sounds like. Like this particular action. Now he has one important rule. I feel myself fuck up even though I was pretty certain I was doing okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Right. So I feel myself like kind of fuck up a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stop. I'm going to take the rest of my turn to disengage and back up.
All right.
And roll a quick perception check.
All right.
Or actually, investigation check.
All right. What are you investigating?
I'm going to investigate, given the fact that he clearly has line of sight on me in order to use that ability, what location I would most likely take. I'm going to profile the advantages and disadvantages of rooftops and alleyways and windows to adjacent buildings.
All right.
19.
You
I'm
see
assuming
you see the open window upstairs in your guys' house.
He's in our base killing our dudes.
How'd he get in there? All our base belong to him now. I want to stare hard at him in the window. And
it's not him you see.
What is it?
It's Serena.
Okay. Well, that's my new target now. I told that motherfucker to make me tea.
You didn't drink it, did you?
No, I'm not dumb. We didn't have time for her to make a proper tea. She knows what kind of tea I like, and it would take longer than the 4 minutes it took to armor up. I don't like being out thunk. Okay. That would explain, though, why Victor hasn't had his skeletons up, but I don't know that information. Okay. Well, that's my turn, I guess.
All right.
The grim realization that I have been duplified. Duplified and duplified.
He done snookered you.
Duplified. That son of a
Adrie,
biznapple.
All right.
What?
I would like to cast Dispel Magic. Any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. Arcane Lock is a 2nd level spell.
Ooh, somebody's doing her math.
Yeah. And then, because I assume there's still normal
Oh,
locks.
yeah.
on the door. Then I'm gonna kick in the door.
Give me a strength check.
I want to free action yell about how expensive doors are.
I got another 22.
All right. Yeah, you pretty much pop the hinges at the front door.
Okay.
And it's not the actual locks that give way. It's the hinge side of the door that gives way.
Oh, man, Kabir's
That's going to cost more.
Yeah,
Kabir
Kabir's
put
gonna
a
be
really good.
Literally
He was
just
really good on
thinking
the
that's
locks.
more
He was
expensive.
really good on the locks, but those hinges are Vallaki made.
Oh,
man.
The locks were state of the art, but those hinges.
Yeah.
Rachel is now responsible for the broken, expensive ass armor, the broken, expensive ass door.
Just
Got a
follow
running
the
tally.
trail of broken stuff. All right.
As you walk in, you see a plate on the floor with one black hair on it, and a note that says, "I harmed one hair. What you gonna do?"
I told you, David. All right.
What a smartassy way to do that, too.
Mhm. No, I had like a conversation with David like weeks ago, where I was like, "You better not harm a hair on Victor's head."
Oh, I thought it was about Ludo.
No, I think it's Victor.
It's Victor's.
Okay. Is there any like quick glance around? Is there anything else
It's
of note?
oddly quiet.
Okay.
Da-dum,
She doesn't know about Serena.
I don't.
da-dum, da-dum,
Trying to think of
da-dum,
where to go.
da-dum.
It's Duck Duck Goose Chase.
and bravo, David. Very well done.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfuckers don't even know. At the
No,
end of this
no.
episode, you're going to shit a live chicken.
Well, Rachel doesn't like chicken, so we can't do that.
That's right. Okay. Can I just start like checking?
Is your Ducknado going on in the house right now?
Yeah. I haven't canceled it.
All right, and it's a 50-foot radius.
15.
15? All right, cool. And nobody in the house has been excluded from it, right?
In every direction.
All right, cool. Just I wanted to know.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Just had a terrible thought.
Yes.
Oh no.
And if you think that's the most evil thing I've done tonight, you have no idea. I've been plotting this.
Oh, I hate this.
You love this. The inner hate fairy loves this.
Can I start
Take notes for your players.
checking? I just want to start checking rooms to like look for people.
She opens the door.
I was hoping you would.
Okay, great.
So we're downstairs. We have the kitchen, the dining room, the hallway, armory.
I'll just start with the closest.
All right. As you go in the room, how do you enter the room?
Is the door shut?
Oh, no, it's wide open.
Oh,
It's-
thank you, David. Jesus. I'm about to have to redecorate this whole fucking house.
You guys see this? You guys see your study? It's open. You can see most of the room.
I mean, I'm just sort of like quickly like looking at, like I'm just looking for people.
With a quick scan of the room, you can't see anyone.
Okay.
I mean, how far in the room do you go?
I hate these questions because I ask
know.
these questions when I DM.
How far in the room do you go?
How far in the room do I have to go to look around and like get like a clear view of the whole room?
6 inches, enough to activate spirit guardians in it.
Oh, okay. Great.
My God, David.
Great.
I gotta mute myself right now. The answer to how far is never 6 inches, David. Let's just clarify that for.
Oh.
I'm glad somebody went there before I had to. Thank you. Thank you.
David over here playing the
No.
national average.
I'm gonna actually. How far away is Kavir from me?
Which Kavir?
The one that I know.
He's outside a good 60 feet, maybe.
It's just 60 feet.
Well, he backed up. He never told me how far he backed up.
I backed up a normal disengage action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean, he dashed over there, so I mean, he went after the gate.
Okay. All right. Staying where I'm at.
So you're staying in the hallway?
Yes, because I already cast a spell. So I'm gonna drop Spirit Guardians and cast a different spell on my next turn.
All right. So you
All right,
drop
time
Spirit
out.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Good. Everything is going according to plans.
that's evil Ragnar's voice. That's the one I've been doing.
I tie her to railroad tracks.
Whose turn is it?
Adrie gets you feel a message in your head.
Uh-huh.
You enjoy those kills?
I'm gonna murder you because you hurt Victor. So look forward to that.
Well, I think you need to look inward. You think I really could get that many sight through the hole? I paid a bunch of innocent people to run at your guys' town wearing black cloaks. You guys been slaughtering innocent people all day long.
It's fine. I can fix this.
You can raise that many dead?
Yeah, I can, actually.
What about the ones in the woods?
We'll find them and raise them too.
Jake fucking killed like 3 taverns worth of employees
Oh, yeah.
and like a movie.
How does it feel to
Oh, yeah.
bury at garden an innocent father?
Cast of Thousands, dead.
Oh man, you guys literally killed 2 towns worth of people and like. And then David, by the way, can I just point out, he was like, "You want your second attack? How about your second attack?" You hit my second attack too.
Yep.
Right.
He's like,
Right.
"Did that hit? Yeah, just rips them apart. Next,
Oh, yeah.
you get
Yeah,
another
yeah.
attack, right?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fine. Adrian's just
Brilliant,
gonna,
David. Brilliant. Oh, I
raise
love
dead.
it.
Like Adrian's just gonna do nothing but raise dead for like the next several weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Raise Dead has a time limit, right?
10 days.
Oh, I can't wait for her to raise dead. This is going to be a blast.
But I can cast it's that spell that like preserves the corpse.
Gentle Repose.
Yeah. So
Still call that in 5e.
If the coyotes don't get him.
I'll just have a stack of undead in or a stack of dead in a room and just gentle repose them, and then
Oh, my God.
it'll be fine. It's fine. Adria can fix
Oh,
this. She'll
my
fix this. It'll
God.
be fine.
I don't know anything about this. I'm still killing shit in the woods.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
He's increasing your workload.
Giggling maniacally the entire time.
So, yeah, the last you hear message in your head is Kavir laughing maniacally.
Oh my god, can I do it?
Sure.
Oh, please.
You idiots, fools.
All of that headspace and no brain.
And
That was good. I think I need to kill more stuff.
Hey David,
yes.
what part of the lunar cycle would you say? I know it doesn't sound relevant, but it might be.
Lunar cycle?
Yeah. When's the next full moon?
Just happened about a week ago.
Oh, okay. All right, that's it.
All right. So, that goes. The one that you were engaging kind of looks at you and like, "C'est la vie. You're all his." And takes off to other parts of the town. As you see him run through, he clips another guard out and keeps running. And Chunikote outside.
Same old, same old. These are all bad guys. All right. Oh, yeah, that's a... Oh, no, this is the guy in the tree still. That's right. I forgot about that fucker almost. All right, that's 22 and 21.
All right. 22 hits. The 21 does not.
Ah. All right.
The shield goes up again.
All right. Well, that's 25 more points on him.
All right.
From that one fucking arrow.
To be for real, that's a fucking hell of an armor class for a dude in a tree. That's like some ninja shit.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty good dodging in a tree, too. That's pretty impressive. But hey, it's all right. It's okay. I am still going to kill him.
It's okay. When you go rogue swashbuckler with a couple levels and wizard for the shield, and you add your charisma bonus to your dexterity on top of your armor, you get a really high AC out of the blue.
Yep.
And welcome to the site.
It's all right.
Better. Professionals are better.
Keep telling yourself that, but who's winning?
We're winning. Our names are in the fucking credits, bro.
All right.
I don't see the dark site uploading their podcasts.
No, they're not. Oh shit! My player killer D20 just rolled under the table.
Good.
Haha.
Damn! Hold on.
Through us, an assembled series of mild inconveniences, we will emerge victorious.
Got it.
He said, right before his second drop of the dice.
Ooh, that's an 18 and a 4. All right. 18 plus 6 is 24. Jake, 24?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. That is a 10, and I need another con check from you. And I need a con check for the spell, and then I need a con check for the poison.
All right. That's a 25, and that is a 22 for the poison.
All right. You take 10
Give it
damage.
the same. I take another 10 or just 10?
No, just the 10 straight.
Okay, because I already tallied that. All right.
You are actually taking full damage from these arrows. They're silver tip, by the way.
That's okay.
Okay.
I figured you know what's going on. I have faith.
All righty. And we are back inside Kavir.
Back inside Kavir. That sounds
Yes.
a little dirty.
We're doing Inner Space 2,
Oh, my.
The Brink of the Butthole. That's the episode title. Yeah. Yeah. His name's Martin Shart. That's funny for people who know English. Anyway, I'm going to I guess I saw that she knocked the door down.
Yeah, there's no way to miss her kicking in your precious door.
Yeah, you probably heard that.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little I'm going to be peeved about it.
You were yelling about the door price when she did it.
Okay. I might have to roll an intelligence check on this, because I know that if we're in combat with the two of us, she might have had to choose some people.
Yes.
Do I roll an
You
intelligence?
know her well enough that she would expect you not to go near her if you didn't hear it.
Right. Okay.
Especially with the other you around, she's not going to take a chance. That mistake cost her in the other world. You doubt the Adrie that learned and has more experience now would take such small heart things to heart. She just murder everything now.
Okay. Well, then I need to get through that window up top.
You know, innocents, civilians.
I'm gonna spend several weeks resurrecting all of them. It's fine. It'll be fine.
How much do you hate me right now?
So much.
Well, I mean, she's already a kidnapper, so what is this, like 30 bodies?
That's
Whatever. Not a big deal for her.
It's okay. They're not from Vallaki.
Her first crime was against children, so adults are like whatever at this point. It's so passe.
I mean, when you kidnap a child, you kidnap a whole life. When you kill an adult, it's already only half life.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
It would
mean,
be half of
so
it.
what is
So
it
two
like?
adults actually equal one in her
Also,
book. So,
also humans like barely live anyway, so they're not real people like elves.
yeah, they're not flowers like
Wow.
her mother said. They're weeds.
Wow,
Plucked.
learning a lot about Adrie today.
Are you sure it's Adrie you're talking to, or maybe the Mirrorverse?
Oh man.
Pretty sure it's Adrie.
Yeah, it is. I'm good, but I haven't played that card yet.
She didn't eat any of the bodies that she murdered, so
And she hasn't stabbed anyone or licked the blood off her fingers, so
True.
that's true.
that's a key sign.
I have the most flavorful blood. I just wanted to point that out. We had established that
She
my
was
blood-
really surprised, actually, how
fucking
good it
amazing.
tasted.
Gross.
It's so good.
Gross.
I literally inject fruit juice into my arm all day long just so I can.
Just in case they come by and want a bite of the
Yeah.
gushers.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Gushers. Gross. God, what a gross idea for a candy. I'm sorry.
All right.
I know people like them, but God, all those people are wrong. Rachel. Okay, how do I get up this building? My climb is garbage. Hold on, I'm thinking for a second. If you want to go back to Jake murdering people in town, and I'll follow up right after his. Or who's the next in order?
I will happily shoot more arrows.
There's an NPC after. Well, no, after you, it's her. Then there's an NPC.
Okay, well then let Rachel go, and then I'll go immediately.
All right.
after.
Okay, great. I would like to cast Locate Creature. And the creature I would like to locate is, what is his dumb title?
I sent her a list. Pick your favorite. Oh, you know what? Read them all. Read them all, and then pick your favorite.
Okay. So I would like to locate Kavir, the Grand Vizier of the Dark Sight, aka the Black Blight, aka the Oncoming Lightning.
I
The
can't believe
oncoming
she's reading this
lightning.
without reading it beforehand.
Um,
Come on, it's pre-screen reading
So-
before you do it.
I would like to locate that creature if he is within 1,000 feet of me.
You have to pick a name. You have to pick your favorite. That's how this
Grand-
works.
Grand Vizier of the Dark Sight.
Fantastic. I like that one too.
Okay.
You want the Grand Vizier of the Dark Side.
Yes.
All right,
Kavir, the Grand Vizier of the Dark Sight.
awesome. You pick up the Grand Vizier of the Dark Side downstairs.
I immediately take off downstairs.
Downstairs, you see Serena walking through the room,
Okay,
knife in hand.
great. I already cast my spell. I'm gonna keep the spell going, but I am.
Read me the spell for me.
So, describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to the creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, as long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least once. I stayed the night at his house one time, so I feel like I'm
What
like
book is
I
it
can-
in?
A human?
Player's Handbook.
Player's
A
Handbook. Okay.
creature?
I need
A
a
specific
wording.
creature
I need-
or human?
I need a
Well,
specific
You had me
wording.
because
Well,
I
what's
used
the
it
name-
once
what's the name of-
before on
it's
Kavir,
what-
and,
what- Yeah, what's the name of the spell?
locate creature.
No, she's used it before, and she picked up you because you were the closest one of the two. You sense the direction to the creature's location, but not the exact location. As
Mhm.
long as it's 1,000 feet of you, the creature is moving, you know the direction it's moving. The spell can locate a creature is known to you to the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or unicorn. So as long as you have seen such, okay. If the creature is under the effects of a polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate. Is named is in a different form. Okay, we have a problem
Does
here.
a specific creature known to you? So
I know it says, but in the bottom it says if the creature you described is named or in a different form.
such as being under the effects of a polymorph
One more
spell.
spell.
The spell doesn't locate the creature. So, but he's not under a spell, right? He's just like
He's
makeup.
not in a. I don't know. It depends on which method he used, but he's not in a different form either way.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If it's a different form, that would be like me being in wolf form, and she's trying to find me in human
Okay.
form.
It would
In
have
other
to be a
words,
If he's
Okay.
disguise, it would overcome a disguise.
No, but it says she knows the direction of it and what direction it's moving.
right.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
I'm
wouldn't
on
be
the
hard.
ground floor, and I know he's like down.
You know he's down in the basement. Okay. And he's moving. All right. That's what I needed.
Okay. I can only go 35, so I like
All right.
run downstairs.
All right. You go downstairs, you see Serena down there with a knife. Her back to you.
Okay.
And she's facing the daughter's case.
How'd she get the case out? Or wait, is the case did we bury her in the case?
The case is empty. We put her in the
Okay.
wall
Okay. All right, cool.
under the desk.
That's and then like stone shaped it to look like
Mm-hmm.
floor.
Yep.
By the way, this room has some very magic accoutrement in the area, so
Uh-huh.
keep in mind, based on your location, you might have to roleplay.
All right.
Did we ever? I don't even know if we've ever told anyone listening that that's what's happening. I don't think so. Fantastic.
We've alluded to what's going on in the room.
But I don't know if it's ever been said
No,
directly.
you called me a dick for it because I've
Yeah.
messed with it a few times on purpose.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
All right. Yeah, I drove Bubba nuts. He still couldn't figure out what was wrong with the room. He tried. All right.
I'm sure that research was deep and meaningful.
About a half orc with crayons.
I threw chicken bones on floor. Nothing happened.
That's when Victor told him to throw it up on the ceiling and laughed and ran out the door. All right.
Also, I
Yes.
still have locate creature going
Mhm.
because it can last up to an hour.
All right.
So
It's in you. It's in front. You feel it in front of you.
okay, all right,
All right.
cool. Okay, it's my turn.
All good. And Kavir, your turn.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the window up top. So my best plan, I guess, would be to just run in
All right.
and try to see, using my perception, where the spectral duck circle ends.
Well, you actually don't see the spectral duck circle as you go in.
Okay. Well, I'm
She
assuming
deactivated it.
I would hear it, though.
Yeah, you would hear it. It's not going off. But you can definitely, as you're running, you do see the plate with the two hairs on under the note.
Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that I know what's downstairs, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. She's not exactly silent. Her clanky feet.
No, God no.
No.
No, I mean there was no way not to hear clunk 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 all the
Right.
way down.
So I'm going to go as close as I can without being inside the duck circle.
As you get down there, actually you see there is no duck circle.
Oh.
She
does.
deactivated it upstairs.
It's a concentration, and locate creature is also concentration.
So she deactivated it to continue on. So as you get downstairs, you don't see it. You got a good 20 feet left of your turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to go stand where my desk is.
You're gonna give away the position just like that.
No, that's where I always sit, at my desk.
Okay. All right. You go to your desk. You see Serena in the middle of the room towards the case with a knife. You see Adrie behind her at the bottom of the stairs. Adrie, he zooms past you to his desk.
I'm going to take a seat, too, and light my pipe.
And actually, with your skill, this time the spell does not actually pick him up. It's still looking ahead of you. And outside, Chinakote.
Same old, same old. I still got time. I'm in a target-rich environment. I'm loving this. That guy in the tree still kicking.
Oh yeah.
All right, I am going to not use my sharpshooter feat now,
Okay.
and that is 23 and 25.
They both hit.
All right, so now I've got 14 points for the first,
He survives the first one.
and 13 more points on the second.
Second one drops him out of the tree.
Is he like dead?
You do see the body fall out of the tree.
Okay.
Drops the crossbow. Once he falls, you see a lot of the ones outside begin to dart off away from the town and begin running frantic.
I'm still going to shoot at him. I don't know that they're innocents.
You hear something pop behind you, and you can see something roll between your legs. You see a little ball go as smoke begins to spray out of it around you. The minute the gas hits your lungs, you can feel the wolf's bane deeply through the gas. And the area around you, a good 20 feet, is being just pumped full of this smoke gas out of this little bomb that just rolled between your legs.
Okay, well, I got to get the fuck out of here.
On your next turn,
All right.
give me a con check.
Uh-oh. Only an 11.
12 damage from choking as you begin
All
to
right.
choke.
Dude, my guys are fucking bestial. I love these dudes. They're fucking rad.
Yeah, they're twats.
They smoked
Hey,
you out,
what?
bro.
Yeah, they smoked me out. How many of them did I kill? And I'm still going strong.
Back inside, actually, Kavir. Actually, you're at the top right now.
I believe we can dispense with the costume.
She turns around. What are you talking about? Costume. Why am I holding this knife?
I'm gonna look at Adrie. I want to say, you want to check to make sure they're not lying.
Oh, insight. Can I insight?
Yeah.
Okay. 24.
Boom! You can't lie to this lady. And she's standing in the center of the floor too, right?
Yeah. You actually believe she's that distraught. You look in her eyes deeply and you realize that she's been fogged by something. Like something's clouding her up.
Knowledge check, maybe.
All right.
18. I don't know what the knowledge is, so unless you.
Okay. You know there's a number of knockout drugs that can make someone this kind of groggy.
Yeah, but would it make a person act out of their own nature?
No.
I'm going to look at him and say, do you know why you are standing here?
I just woke up something here. I found a knife in my hands and stood up. I was supposed to make you tea.
I'm confused. Okay. Well, we're going to need to tie you up.
What kind of dungeon is this again?
Not that kind. Adrie, if you'd be so kind, there should be some rope behind that painting on the wall over there.
Okay.
So before she moves, is your turn done?
I'm going to hold off on the rest of it, I guess.
All right.
All I've done so far is talk.
Okay. Adrie, your turn.
Okay. So, just to clarify, my locate creature
Mm-hmm.
is just locating a human.
A direction. You're asking to pick up a certain target. You've
Right.
designated the Mir Kavir, the Grand Vizier, and it says direction. It doesn't say exact location.
Okay.
You knew he was downstairs,
Uh-huh.
and you know he's ahead of you right now.
But I don't know how far ahead of me he is.
No.
Okay. Where is this painting with the rope?
The one of the ship with 3 sails.
Okay.
You easily can get to it.
Okay. I want to grab it and then I want to walk behind her and see if like the direction shifts.
Using that old PlayStation 2 map trick.
It does. It's right behind you.
Okay. What's right behind me?
The direction.
But like, what is there in the room?
The empty case.
Is the case against the wall?
Yes.
Okay. I really want to just like bring my sword down on the case.
Case closed.
Actually, can I do that? Can I just?
Turn around and attack the case instead of tie her up.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay. I would like to do that.
All right.
Can I have advantage?
No.
On the non-moving case?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hit the case, go for it.
But like,
mean-
it's in that direct. Like, I want to like attack in the direction, right?
Yeah. Attacking something invisible, and you want.
I feel like he wouldn't be prepared for this.
He's in a glass case of emotion.
All right, fine. What does Sarita grant me advantage?
No. She's
I'll-
on the other side of you. You're
I'll-
the one in between the two of them.
All
I'll
right.
grant her advantage on the attack from my desk.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I love how you think you might miss that after kicking the door off the hinges.
All right.
25.
You roll 4.
Oh my god.
But she gets advantage.
She rolls a 4.
That's
On both?
beautiful. That is
He
beautiful.
doesn't get 3. He rolled a 1. He made me roll a 1 earlier.
Yeah, and that was the 4 on her final roll. Because she rolled all 3 dice at once.
Nice.
She rolled all 3 dice at once, and she just gave us the highest.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is bullshit.
Okay.
I'm
right.
gonna call that as accurate.
Well, at
I'd
least
say
I know.
it's accurate, man. That's
No, that's fair.
smart.
That's fair.
The sword goes crashing through the case.
Okay. You're just gonna say he's right here. Oh my god. Sorry about your case and the door earlier. We'll talk about that later.
What the fuck are you doing to my house?
I guess that's my turn then.
Okay, Kavir, what are you doing?
I am going to. What's the best way to do this? I'm going to grease the location she swung at.
All right.
Just the entire area.
All right.
Goop it.
You've been greased, Adrie.
Great.
No, not her. The area she attacked, David.
Okay. You greased the entire area. And you're like just doing the whole spray thing, right?
Yeah, like one of those, what do they call it? Fucking double dare nose booger things. Just
All right.
kind of blop from those
You
ceiling.
see an outline against the wall where the spray did not hit.
Interesting.
You hear? Bloody motherfucker.
Language.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at AJ.
Touche. But if I die, the kid does.
I didn't really like him anyway.
That's fine. She does. No matter what world we're in, Adrie has a soft spot for the kid.
The outline shape, was it?
Just flicked her in the head.
Was it?
That's what I saw. Yeah.
But it didn't hurt because it slipped right off. The outline that's in Greece, is it like the shape of a person or
Yes.
a person and a small kid?
Shape of a person.
Okay. Why don't you tell me why you're here, buddy? Keep in mind he's standing in the room.
You know why I'm here. Oh, and I already picked it up. I tried to be you talking to her, and it didn't work right. He points to the mid. But you already know why I'm here. There's only one way you got here faster than me. And props on him. He's smarter than our Victor. Because our Victor never figured out the circle.
Well, ours is still working out the kinks. You know, you're a smart guy.
He's working out a few things. So are you. Why are you running with him?
Why am I running with who?
These lessers.
Lessers. Oh, you mean my subordinates? It's always good to have hired help. And mine are far more capable than yours, as you can clearly see from the streets out
You
front
mean
of
all
us.
those innocent people I used Strahd's gold to pay off to run through the town to distract and to cause chaos? They
You
did
know
perfect.
as well as I do that those arguments of good and evil and innocent,
Oh, that wasn't for me.
guilty.
I knew you wouldn't affect you.
No,
It affected her.
it didn't. They
Oh, it
still got
did.
knocked out. It won't affect them until way after this is done.
Oh, I'm not talking about the maid. I'm talking about your cleric here. Flicks her on the
She's
head
fine.
again.
Stop
She's
it.
resilient.
You know how fun it is to flick her in the head and have her not stab me in the back?
See, here's the thing. I know why you're here, because it would be the reason I came. The difference between me and you is I'm way better than you.
So, you'd like to think that,
No,
but I'm already 3 steps ahead.
I can see you plain as day.
And if you kill me, I will assume my ultimate form.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be me?
I'll be,
Obi-Wan
Fantastic.
professional.
I'll be better than you. I'll be better than me.
Nobody's better than me. You know that. I'm the final form, baby. The instructor.
You're the basic model.
You know
You
what?
still have morals.
Well, maybe that's true.
Tell you what, he comes solid and holds up an city knife. Kill her, and we'll call it even.
Oh, what even? We've got you trapped.
You don't.
You're an embarrassment to my name. You think that you're so far ahead of us. It's so embarrassing.
I've been ahead of you since I got here.
You haven't. If you were ahead of us, you would have already been here.
What makes you think I wasn't?
It's interesting. Who did you get to give
Which
you all of the foot soldiers you need? Obviously, you didn't bring them from your side. I trained those ones. I taught them the sidestep and the fake kickoff. So clearly, it was someone from my side.
He holds up a second obsidian dagger and twirls them both. Puts them down.
Oh, if you think you got her, then she's already way ahead of you.
She's expecting you soon.
Well,
Because you were part of her deal.
part of her deal. Fantastic. I love how this is all coming together. I'm assuming SBO was part of the bargain, or was he just left out? You know, I wouldn't have dealt with
SBO. God, you left him alive, didn't you?
I was on the process of getting to him when I was interrupted by a foggy morning.
Yeah, no, I killed him.
Fantastic. I think we're becoming better friends.
Right?
It's unfortunate.
I told you. You don't need an elf and a dog.
I'm going to send Adrie.
And trust me, you look a lot better in black.
I'm going to hold my pipe up with one hand, and I'm going to, on the other side of my desk, blocking his view, I'm going to throw up a thieves' cant for backup to Adrie.
I will back up on my turn.
Give me perceptions.
19.
All right.
24.
All right. Cool.
We good?
Oh, I'm good. You
Okay.
guys aren't, but I'm good.
I'm going to mage hand my pipe and tap it on his outline.
He already went visible.
Okay, well then on his pants. At his feet.
Oh, it's cute. You don't
I
like the
see.
heavy stuff anymore?
I assume he's flammable. Grease boy.
Very.
Right on.
He lights, and he begins to pat it out quick as he can. Rachel, I believe you have a move. At disadvantage, please, dexterity-wise. There are ball bearings on the floor with grease.
I'm going to go ahead and give her advantage on whatever she does.
Can I bonus action and then attack?
Sure.
David, I also want to you need to let me know when he rolls things.
All right.
Um,
You don't have to tell me what the roll is. You just have to let me know when you're about to.
Okay. You
Since
got
I
one
know-
more. You got
Yeah.
one more roll to give.
I was counting.
I know.
So is the floor greased like around
Yeah.
him?
Yes.
The floor is lava.
And ball bearinged.
Okay.
Should just be the wall where he's at is greased, right? Not the entire floor. Maybe
Yeah.
right underneath him. But ball bearings would be a motherfucker.
So I can step up to him?
Through the ball bearings.
Oh, okay.
I think we've gone over this, but
Yeah.
professional walk. I don't think anyone was paying attention.
The ball bearings give her disadvantage, but you gave her advantage, so
Okay.
she breaks even.
Okay. All right.
Still a dex check, but she breaks even.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide if I want to attack or cast a spell.
This whole time I've been sitting at my desk. It's fantastic. You fired. I should have said that. Oh. We didn't start the fire. You have to edit that.
I guess I'll just attack. Bonus action. I cast Holy Weapon on my sword. And then I will step up to him and attack him.
Okay, give me a dex check for the bearings.
Okay. Not great. A 12.
I think that's the mark, right?
No, I think it's 10 is to beat it.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Normally in conjunction with grease, it's a motherfucker to beat.
Yeah. You keep your footing even though it does scare you a bit.
Okay.
Bearings under you as you roll.
All right. Whoa. Oh, I'm okay. All right. And then I want to attack him.
Go for it.
Okay. 26 to hit. And
Jeez, come on, it's Kavir. You know that hits.
I don't have my I had put my shield away so I could grab the rope, so I'm two-handing my weapon, which means it's a D10 rather than a D8.
All right.
So I need that.
That was fun to say.
Yeah.
Don't have advantage.
It was good to hear.
That. So my weapon is also emitting a bright light now.
Okay. He's not a vamp.
I know.
Okay. He may walk up walls and shit, but he ain't a vamp.
He is pretty rad.
He's the classier villain you've always needed.
He's on fire right now.
And then
Just
He's
putting
always
that
on fire.
yes.
He's on fire.
And then no, wait, I don't. So Kavir did not give me advantage because it canceled out, or was that just for walking through the
Walking
ball
through
bearings?
so you didn't fall in the ball bearings.
Okay. So I don't have advantage to my attack. Okay. 20 damage total.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. His turn. He spends putting out the fire.
Is he rolling to put out the fire?
What role would that be? Normally, just pat the fire out.
No, I'll allow it.
And he looks up, and we shall end with him looking Adrie in the eyes. Shucks, boy's dead now.
He's not.
You made your move.
So rude.
Oh, he's a sneaky bastard.
I like that he's on fire and he's shit talking you.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
torch, and he's just like, now the boy is dead. And I'm just like, what?
That's pretty badass.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I know his hit points, so it's not He's panicking right now, but he's pretending like he's not, but he is.
Uh-huh.
He totally is. Adrie, you hit him, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she hit him for 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Plus fire damage for what, 2 turns? He's worried. I'm not saying that he's out of it, but he's definitely not super comfortable right now.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, the professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. If you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our theme music is Investigation by Devil Music, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius as Master Keeper the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adrie the Ducky Cleric, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Lupine Loose Cannon, and last but not least, our DM and Dr. Midnight, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.